Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to the Mammoth Mic Podcast, brought to you by Western Center Academy students like me, Caleb Teasley. My favorite color is orange.
I'm Helena, and my favorite color is black.
I'm Jasmine, and my favorite color is yellow.
I'm Con, and my color...
Hey Con, it's alright, keep
My
going.
color
You got this,
favorite.
My favorite color is blue.
We can't do this stupid.
There you go.
Hello, my name is Ange. I like green.
Okay, so for our student-run podcast, for our introduction, the one that you heard was Chauncey with Alexia, Diaja, Juliet, who are all seniors, and then the junior Priscilla. When you hear our outro later, that's going to be Nova, who is currently a junior, and then our background music, if you can hear that right now, that is Veneribe, a current senior.
Yep.
Yep.
Jasmine?
Oh.
Yeah, Jazz? I like it.
I'm sorry. Okay. So basically what this podcast is going to be about, it's mainly just going to be about your guys' interests. And we're going to, since we're all seniors, we're going to be giving a lot of senior advice and having other seniors come on, as well as other guest student speakers, like anyone from any grade. So if you want to be featured on this podcast, go ahead and reach out, or we'll reach out to you. And we'll also be giving out a lot of college information, like if you guys have any questions about colleges, how to apply, all that kind of stuff, we can answer it. And we'll also have professional speakers that will help answer those questions as well, and help answer any questions you have about maybe some specific careers that you're really interested in. And we will also be promoting mental health awareness. So we will be having some mental health episodes. We'll even be having just full mental health conversations, because we really think that that needs to be focused on more. And finally, we're just going to be a lot of your interests, non-educational, educational, just anything you're interested in. We can just have casual conversations.
We're here to vibe.
Yeah, exactly.
It's my turn.
Yes!
It's not my turn.
Okay, so I just want to say thank you to Jasmine for organizing most of this stuff. Kind of cool, kind of cool.
Thank you.
And all of this is possible by Caleb. He's the main editor of this podcast, and I'm just co-head. We're gonna edit that out.
Yeah, no, Con helps me out a little bit, but yeah, I do lots of behind the scenes stuff.
Okay, it's my turn now. Okay, so basically this podcast, we don't want it to be like too professional. We just want it to be like a little hangout. I know we can't all actually do that right now because of COVID-19. However, we just want it to be, casual podcast. We're all your friends here. You have a seat at our table. So yeah, not too professional. Have fun with it. And yeah.
They're gonna be
Hi
on
guys,
schedule
if you guys didn't know, we're going to be having a Mammoth Mic Night a couple Fridays a month. So these Mammoth Mic Nights are YouTube Lives where we will be streaming live on YouTube Live, and we will have game nights, trivias, giveaways, just mental health days, and just honestly just talking about our week sometimes. These will be at 7 p.m. on Fridays, and we are having one this Friday, and it is going to be a trivia night.
Ooh, trivia!
Guess who's the
Trivia on
oldest?
what? Trivia on what?
Guess it. Just about us. Guess who's the oldest?
Oh, okay.
Caucasians
Trivia
love
on
trivia.
us. Who are we?
Yeah,
Guess-
so we're gonna
guess
have
what
a
our
trivia
races
night,
are.
and the trivia is gonna be about us. So we know that many of you don't know us very well, but we're also gonna be putting questions in there that even the people that know us the best probably wouldn't guess. So honestly, it's just the best who wins, and whoever wins gets a special prize, which we are not disclosing until there is a winner crowned. So please mark your calendars and come this Friday at 7 on YouTube Live. The link for the YouTube channel is in the description below.
Alright, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi everybody, we're here with a segment of Senior Advice. It's me, Ange, Helena, and Caleb with our guests. Please introduce yourselves.
My name's Eli, and I don't have a favorite color, but maybe blue or yellow. I would pick, yeah.
My name's Dylan. You probably know me from Mammoth Time, I hope. And my favorite color is blue, kind of like any shade of blue.
Very
Okay,
very nice.
so
Welcome to the show,
I don't know if you guys.
boys.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay. So we're all seniors, I think, as you would get from knowing that this is senior advice. A little while back, we sent you guys a form to ask what kind of questions you wanted to ask seniors, and so we're going to be pulling your questions from there. First question. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing nearly enough. I see kids taking a lot of super difficult classes while balancing a lot of other stuff and hobbies, and sometimes I feel like I'm doing something wrong. How can I combat this feeling, and maybe how can I be more productive? Any struggles in the higher grades?
I am sorry.
That's a good answer,
Good,
Eli.
It's okay.
You're,
I'm gonna go on mute
Okay.
real quick. Sorry.
You're a popular man. Okay, Dylan, you want to Okay, anyone who wants to answer that?
Yeah, I can answer that. I relate to that question a lot, actually, because when I first started high school, I had a lot more motivation, and I was pumped up, I was ready to go, I was like, oh, we're gonna make these the best 4 years ever. Definitely didn't go that way. Probably 1 year into high school or less, I lost motivation just like that. It's just like the change in classes and rigor that can really get to you. And I know that got to me. So you don't have to, I would say, you really don't have to feel bad about kids taking classes that are maybe, better than yours. Whatever you can handle is fine. If you're doing your best, that's really all that matters. Because
Yeah, you have to remember that we go to a really prestigious school. Pretty much everyone that goes here is like gonna do really well in school. Like even if you don't feel like you're doing well, you are. For most of the time, that's the case. So don't worry about other people taking more rigorous classes than you. Especially if you have lots of hobbies and stuff that you're doing, those are important too. Especially if they can lead into careers in the future.
Yeah, I really agree with that. Like, there's a lot of classes where you think that other people might be taking that you might consider better than yours, but every class that you want to take is just as important. And keeping those hobbies are like, it's important to keep those hobbies, like Caleb said. And I think you should stick with doing that. And not to worry about.
Yeah, and honestly, the best thing that you can do is like take classes that you actually enjoy. And I feel like I cut you off. I'm sorry, you can go. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were gonna talk.
All I was gonna say, it's another thing that they kind of worry about it and they're invested in their education. I think that's a show of kind of person they are. But also, it's good to keep in mind your own limits. If you push your limits too much, it's gonna hurt you even more in the long run, and this is gonna make everything not feel worth it. But if you can enjoy like the best that you're trying to do with your classes, then you're doing a good job. And we are proud of you.
Yes, we will always be proud of you. Okay, next question. What type of classes did you wish you took in earlier years? Were there any school events or types of school events that you wish you did or didn't participate in?
I wouldn't want to miss any school events, but I love doing all the events. It helps make the high school experience way better and fun, rather than just working on education the whole entire time. All the events that you go to are really important. It just makes your high school experience better, so you can like hang out with friends and not worry about school all that much.
I feel like one of the big things that Brady always pushed on us in freshman year is high school is what we make it, and she would force us to participate in those all the spirit days, so it really ingrained in us to like do it. But honestly, it's fun, like pep rally, because it's a competition and you're at all the other classes throat and you have to like rely on your class. It makes it super fun. And honestly, I wish I took a college, like just one extra college enrollment summer, like sometime during the summer, and I don't know why. Because I really do enjoy college enrollment classes because I like learning them, but they're also not as stressful as like an AP class.
If you're one of those people that gets like anxious about like the school events and stuff or like going in public, I would say it's really worth it to go. It's always a lot better time than you think it's gonna be. You make it out to be worse than it's going to actually be. I know I'm like that. So
yeah, I mean.
Yeah, we know that like
No, go ahead.
Go, Dylan. Go, Dylan.
Okay.
I'm
So,
sorry. I keep cutting you
no,
off.
you're good. You, like Caleb said, like, it can be pretty daunting at first because, first of all, if you're like a freshman or, I mean, just anyone who's nervous in big public spaces, there's people that are even just bigger than you, or they just seem like they know more, and you get nervous. It doesn't matter what reason it is. But there's going to be some friends that you have with you that if you can get them to go, you can have the best time. And it doesn't matter if it's just a few of you, you're going to make memories with them, and that's really all that matters.
I don't care how lame you guys think it is. It's not lame. It's actually really fun.
I think the fun
Really
part is how lame it could be. Like Pi Day.
Yeah, how lame it is makes it fun.
Freshman year Pi Day was like one of the best things ever. It was so cheesy with all the pie puns, but it was genuinely a super fun day, and it's such a Western Center thing for us to do. But I'm really happy that we get to do things like that, you know?
I get
I regret
flashbacks
not
when I
going
think
to
about
winter
Pi Day now.
formal freshman year. I didn't go to winter formal freshman year, and I regret that all the time. Makes me really upset.
Oh, I didn't
So,
go
yeah,
either.
go to all the dances, please. Please
Yes.
go to all the dances. Like,
Worth it.
when we have
It's always
dances
a
again,
fun time,
please
too.
go to all of them. Please, even the one at the beginning of the year that's in the piazza, just go. Please.
That's the one. Yeah, go to that one. Go to all of them.
It's like really off topic, but I feel like one of the fun things that made high school fun is a lot of class interactions and how close you get with your class. Because I feel like the Western Center experience is like kind of weird because we're with each other majority from like middle school to like high school. So by the time we're like in high school, we've gotten super comfortable with each other. So it gets a lot more. It's less scary to do things with them, and you actually enjoy a lot of people's presence a lot more. So.
How much would you recommend AP classes and college courses?
Only take the ones you know you're gonna want to take.
Yes.
If you don't think you're gonna enjoy a class, definitely do not take the AP version of it.
I agree with
If
that.
anything, just take like the college course, like just take a college course of it if you're not sure you're gonna enjoy it, because then it's much easier to kind of gauge that.
And you still get the college credit for it, as you would in AP class.
Andrew,
And
you're
like,
gonna say something.
the other thing,
Oh, I was gonna say the exact same thing as Eli.
Okay, sorry. Oh my god. Sorry, Dylan. I keep cutting you off.
you're
I'm
good, you're
so
good.
sorry.
But it's tough to know who's gonna talk. It's like, so if it's like a subject that you're passionate about, that's good, because the AP test, it causes so much stress, and it builds up for months before the test actually happens. So you have to make sure it's a subject that's going to be in your future, or you just love it, because like then the test, it really diminishes the level of stress you're going to have. So definitely limit the amount of AP classes you want to take.
Like, I don't need AP calculus, but I took it. Should have taken pre-calculus. I know that now.
A little too many of us did that.
I'm still doing
I'm
it.
gonna be a freaking politician. Why do I need AP calculus?
Also, like, if you don't pass an AP test, by the way, that's okay. Everyone has different experience with. Some people just aren't good test takers, and that doesn't mean anything. Test taking isn't necessarily a good standard to, what's it called? To, like, measure things by. But, like, it's okay not to pass it. It won't affect you. I haven't passed a good couple of mine.
Yeah, passing.
And if you want to, you can take it the next. Sorry about this.
It's so
Isn't it hard? What were you gonna say?
And you can retake them in later years if you like study it more. That
Oh,
is an
I'm
option.
retaking AP calculus this year.
You are?
What were
Really?
you gonna
I'm
say?
retaking
Ange?
the AP Calc exam. Go, Ange.
I was just gonna say, honestly, passing or failing like an AP test it's not that big of a deal. It's not gonna like determine your future or anything. And kind of like answering, like, I remember the first question they talked about how like, should I feel bad for not taking like this amount of classes? Everybody has their own pace and everybody has their own direction. It doesn't matter, like, it's not like a wrong or right like way to go. It's just like, it's just up to you. It doesn't make like a wrong direction or a path to take it. So like, don't worry if you like, oh, like your friend's taking 4 AP classes and you only take like 1. It's like, it's fine. Like, that doesn't make you like dumb or anything. So
Yes.
Okay, what about college classes? Well, how would like the coastline classes? How much would you guys recommend
I
those?
recommend them way more than AP classes. My experience with them is I don't think I've learned as much. So like on certain subjects I preferred like the AP class like psych, but a lot of the other things they offer like a good amount of information that could show me if I'm interested in a subject. And also like I did it for physics and a bunch of other psych classes and I actually enjoyed doing them. I find them less stressful than like normal classes, honestly.
Yeah, and not only that, they also have other classes that you can take, not that like that's not offered on the campus. So you can take like astronomy and other subjects that you might be interested in.
Well, like more extensive on like art history. I think they have like a Gothic history class. I wanted to take that, but I don't have room for it.
I dropped a college class this year because in the first week I was like, I hate this class. This is so useless to me.
What
I
class
was
was
taking
it?
intro to art. It was intro to art, and I was like, this is so useless.
I was trying to take
You all
that.
looked really
I was on
offended.
the reading list.
Really?
I was reading like the textbook for the first week, and it was talking about like I decided to make a chair out of wood because it had the essence of the tree in it, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm out of here. This is I can't take this
Good
seriously.
example of things just being different for people. Because that's a class I loved, but that's okay. Caleb didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay. What are some of your favorite high school activities or events that we can look forward to when school comes back?
Boat regatta.
Ellie,
Oh, boat regatta. That's a good
Boat
one.
regatta.
I love the
Guys.
boat regatta.
Oh my god.
Guys, we never got our. Oh my god, we never got our senior boat regatta.
I wonder.
That's not true. We have to hope for that. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're right. You're
We're
right,
just gonna
Dylan.
like
You're right,
jam
Dylan.
so many
You're right,
events
Dylan.
into the second semester.
Just cramp all the events to the second semester. Oh my god, that'd
It's
be
like every week we have an
mayhem.
event.
Yeah, we're gonna like the boat regatta. We're gonna be having it while it's like pouring rain outside and it's freezing, but it's okay.
That'd be fun.
Everyone pray for the ASB.
dude, that's the
They're working overdrive.
Oh my god, I hope. A random life lesson. If you get embarrassed, it's okay. It makes a funny story in the future. I fell off my boat in boat regatta in front of the whole school, and it's one of the funniest stories that happened.
The picture that they got of it was so good.
I need to find that picture.
It's in the yearbook.
It is? Oh, well, I'm not having it.
I'm pretty sure.
No.
Because I was having to look up past yearbooks for yearbook, obviously, and I think that was in the yearbook for the boat regatta because it's just kind of like.
We were all like, is that
Oh,
Helena?
I think that was Yair. I don't think that was
Huh?
me in the That was Yair in the picture, not me, but that was our boat. That was a funny
I
moment.
could have sworn there was a picture of you that was hilarious.
Don't be afraid to be embarrassing. It's flavor.
How about
You know-
USB people?
Another
Really?
sorry, I'm kind of changing topics here, but like the movie nights, those are super fun too.
Dude,
Oh,
no one
yeah.
actually watches the movies, but it's hanging out with your friends that make it good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just the snacks.
I really wish I went to more of those.
I like the most.
Me
fun.
too. I
Honestly,
always
It
skipped
sucks
them out
because they
for
were
like
they were always on
Mexican fries.
Fridays, and I have stuff going on Friday.
Pizza night.
Yeah,
dude, like.
Caleb
those
has
are
pizza
horrible.
every Friday.
I do. I have pizza every Friday with my family. It's pretty sick.
It's a cool tradition.
Yeah.
And why are you laughing?
I get the story. Also, winter formals is an event I really enjoy. Is there something
Winter
nice
formals.
about getting super dressed up and then sweating everything off at the end of the night? And like taking off your heels because your feet hurt because you danced too much.
I was
Guys.
never sweating that much because I spent the whole time outside.
Well, at least it's pretty outside.
But guys, we're forgetting the most important event.
What?
Pep rally, guys. Come on, second
Oh
place
my.
for life.
We're
I've
the
been
number
saying
two. We're
that
number two
really
every
fast,
time.
I'm sorry.
Try really hard with your class and win a pep rally. It's worth
Please
it.
do it.
The memories.
Do it for us. The class has gotten second place every year. Do it for us.
Use your guys' inside jokes. It makes it so much more memorable, and then cheer when you lose.
It does, and you
Yeah.
feel so accomplished after you like help put in work throughout all those years. It's just so fun.
It's genuinely so much fun to just like sit there and scream for like half an hour.
And we promise you, you won't get second place. That's always us.
Yeah.
Also cheer, guys. It was too quiet last time. Cheer. Let
Oh yeah,
your
we
lungs
were the only ones cheering this year.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
It
the
was
team
like-
that takes second place from us next year, like after we're gone, they'll have a special place in our
They
hearts. Whoever
will.
gets number
We'll be
2.
like, we know.
Because we'll relate.
What class do you guys think it will be then?
The one that gets our color.
The next
right.
freshman. Purple is cursed.
Dude, purple is.
But I actually love purple. I love our color.
Me too.
Get more.
Yeah.
Aren't we the
Stand out in
first
pep
class
rally?
to have like pep rally all 4 years?
Yeah.
It started our
Oh, that's
freshman year.
cool.
I like having purple because all the other colors for the classes are super warm tone. So when you look at the group, we stand out a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm proud to be a purple boy.
Purple boys.
Proud to be toilet water class.
Okay,
No
you
one's
guys
ever
ready for
gonna
the next
live that
question?
Yeah.
Does it get harder as you go through the years? Is there anything you wish you would have known when you were younger?
I think sophomore year was the hardest for me.
Me too.
But that's because I just took the most AP classes that year.
I think my hardest year was junior year, for sure.
Mine too.
I think high school is as hard as you want to make it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think my hardest.
Honestly,
Like if
just
you really want to, like take a lot of AP classes, it's gonna be hard.
yeah.
But if you want to have an easier time, just take less AP classes. Like literally, that's all there is.
You
to it, just
guys
take less AP
all
classes.
took AP Bio sophomore year.
Oh my god.
Don't even talk
it's
about
it's a
that.
good
For
class,
Anne took
but
biotech,
Jesus,
and I took
is
AP
it a lot
physics.
of work?
I wish I took biotech.
Honestly, I like doing all the study sessions. It's just like it was a lot of work. Like all those PDQs, I just couldn't keep up with them.
I
I
missed.
I think more than any other class, I felt so much closer to everybody in there after it was
too.
over.
Oh
Because
my
you guys
God,
had
I
all
thought-
mental breakdowns together.
Yeah.
I remember you guys would like come out of that class looking completely just like emotionless, just dead inside, and I'd be like, what the heck just happened?
Oh my God, that class used to make me
Get
so
a study
tired.
on a test.
I would nap every first period.
I remember everyone telling me about Helena falling asleep in AP Bio all the time.
It was like every day.
Yeah.
It was.
It was
every day.
I was always tired from doing homework, and I couldn't stay awake, and then it was a constant cycle.
You know, that's what was funny. All the study sessions we had in AP Bio, and I think for every year it's going to be the same. It always turns into a therapy session. Like Mr. Wall, he just listens to your problems and he's there to help you, and he's such a good
We
listener.
love Mr. Wall.
I
Yeah.
learned more in those study sessions than I did the actual class. Those study sessions
Yeah.
made the class like amazing. He bought us.
Helena, you fell asleep during class.
I was bored.
I
The
was
study
so
sessions were fun.
disappointed. One of the study sessions I didn't go to, it snowed. I was like, "Are you serious?"
That was
I've never experienced snowfall, and I could have if I went to that study
I
session.
missed that one too, Caleb.
together.
Ugh, I
Oh,
was
that
so
one
sad
too?
when I saw that.
What?
No, you went to that one.
I went to that one.
Yeah, me and you went to that one. Mr. Walney's such a good teacher.
He is.
He has,
I don't have him this year, and I'm
he has
sad.
some of the hardest classes though.
he
True.
does.
had
I know.
him
I was
every
gonna
year.
I wanted to take a class with him so bad, but all of his classes require chemistry, and I never took freaking chemistry.
Doesn't need chemistry.
Huh?
Comp sci doesn't need chemistry.
Yeah, computer science.
Doing comp sci. I'm sorry, I'm not doing comp sci. It's not for me, man.
I really liked comp sci. Those were two of my favorite classes.
Fun so far. It's not as hard as I thought it was. Knock on wood though, it's gonna get harder.
Honestly, the coding's not that hard. It's a lot of just like logic stuff.
Okay, can we answer the question? Anything you wish you would have known in your younger years, like freshman, sophomore, junior?
I really wish I would have started looking at colleges earlier, because I'm not doing that until now, and I'm like kind of freaking out a little bit.
Dude, it's okay. We're all freaking out. It doesn't matter if you started earlier
We're
or
in the same
now. We're all freaking
One thing I really appreciated though was writing the college application essays every year in English. That helped so much.
More on those before. This is the 1 year I'm trying on them, and I have to rewrite so many different things because my old ones were just so bad.
Mine were too dramatic.
One of my
I
old ones is about basketball, and I don't
overhyped
even
myself
play
so much.
basketball anymore.
I clearly had no idea what was going on in freshman year. I was like, I'm nice to people, so I should probably go to college, right? I actually, like, that was what I was writing about. I was like, are you serious?
Yeah, you're nice. You go to college.
Automatic acceptance.
Right there, Caleb.
Yeah.
You're good.
Oh,
Con! He showed up.
Con!
It's almost over, but he's here.
4 minutes to speak.
we're tag teaming him and Eli.
Yeah.
Con, what is one thing you wish you knew earlier on in high school?
Asking for help is okay.
True.
Con coming in with clutch answers as soon as you walk in.
Everyone can relate to that.
Yeah, okay.
Do not be afraid to talk to your teachers or your friends about anything.
The teachers
Okay.
do care. They do care.
They did.
Okay, guys, another question. Okay. What are some good habits to start freshman year that will help you be successful as you go on?
Start working on things as soon as they're assigned.
I was gonna say
Don't
manage your
procrastinate.
time.
Yeah.
To be honest, I only started organizing myself this year because I have nothing else to do in my house other than home. I had to finish it before I could do anything else, so now I'm organized.
One thing that I've been doing for a long time now is I split up my work. I don't do a whole assignment at once. I kind of split up the work into separate days so that I don't feel overwhelmed working on anything.
Oh my god,
The problem with that though is sometimes you can lose your train of thought on what you were doing the last time. So it's all preference really.
for me, I think one of the things is it's okay to turn in an assignment late. Like, I used to freak out if something was remotely late, but I used to lose my mind at night, and then I wake up extremely tired. That's when I fall asleep in class, and it just made me, I just degrade. I was not doing too hot, and if I had just gave myself breaks and let myself just not stress over it, I would have done it better.
What did the class of 21 say in the podcast? Don't procrastinate, but it's okay to turn in late work. So.
I don't do like every time, but like also take care of yourself.
Yeah, like
don't let school completely.
don't be
over.
pulling all-nighters.
It won't help you.
Don't be pulling all-nighters.
No.
Literally, go to sleep, please. Your sleep is so much more important than a stupid grade.
Yeah, because when you're like falling asleep in every period the next day, you're gonna miss so much more than you did for that little assignment.
Yes, please don't pull all-nighters. Please.
One point off will not turn your grade into a fail. That's the thing. You don't have to put 100% into everything if it's gonna tear you down inside.
Yeah.
Unless it's Mrs. Brady's
Yeah.
big assignments, yeah, turn those
Oh,
in on
yeah.
time. You
Yeah.
are screwed
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't.
Any
Yeah,
big
yeah.
assignments, turn them in on time.
Yeah.
Especially
If
for
it's
Mr.
like a little
Do
math
they have Mrs.
homework
Brady?
assignment though, don't worry about it.
yeah,
If you feel stressed about it.
Freshmen and sophomores should have Brady.
Yeah, they have,
Freshman has
freshmen
Mr.
don't have
Brady.
Mr. Brady now.
Yeah,
Mr. Brady.
sophomores
Oh.
have Mrs. Brady for the first time this year.
That's so
Okay,
weird.
guys. How does it feel now that we're in our last year of high school?
I am both like chilling and terrified at the same time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah,
excited and at the same time I'm like, I'm gonna die. I don't know how to do taxes.
Real life world.
I'm kind of excited to see what it's like to be in like a whole different environment, but I'm gonna be
Me
kind
too.
of sad when we're not gonna be with our class anymore. I don't know. I just feel like I'm so used to seeing everything, and there's gonna be people we're probably not gonna have contact with anymore, and it just seems weird because this has been like our life since middle school, and now we're gonna move on to Western Center.
Everyone seems to
Wait,
think
are we
having
all-
a roommate in college sounds terrible, but I'm like, that sounds kind of fun. They just have someone
Wait, are we
else
all
I've
from
never
6th
met
grade?
No.
And just
Yeah.
7th,
No.
and Dylan is
before. I
8th.
am.
Dylan.
Oh, you're right.
And
And
Yeah, I feel like you were here since 6th grade.
me too.
I know it does feel like Ange has been here since 6th grade. I remember that Dylan came 8th grade. I do remember that.
Yeah, I remember him and Jason came around the same time.
Yep, we did.
Yeah.
That
That
was
was
a wild
that was
time.
interesting, trying to assimilate to everything for sure. But like
Didn't you
even
come back-
after a half
My-
year, it was so easy to make
My
friends.
camera just died.
uh-oh.
All I remember from 8th grade
If my
is like
camera turned off in the middle, it's
all I remember from 8th grade is like my grandma dying and me asking if I could take the Denball's final like the week later, and she was like, "No, you can't." And I was like, "But my grandma died and I have to go to the funeral in Mexico." She's like, "Well, then you're gonna have to come back by Friday." And I was like,
No wonder why she
Jesus.
doesn't work here anymore.
"Dude, it was so
yo,
like I was
some people
literally,
had
like,
some bad experiences with her.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it was so bad. Like literally, like it was right after the 8th grade dance. Right after the 8th grade dance, like the following day, I emailed because my grandma died like that morning, and I emailed her. I was like, "Hey, I'm not gonna be able to be here like this week. Like I'm gonna be coming back Friday. Can I take the test on Monday?" She was like, "No, be back Friday. That's the latest you can take it." And I was like,
Dude, Monday. That's literally 2 days in
I
between.
had,
We're not
like-
gonna learn anything in between there.
I had like the opposite experience. On one of the auctions, I forgot my Denba dollars at home, and she said, "Oh, you can help up here, and then you can have free stuff." I was like, "Dope."
Yo, racist.
"Yo,
This
teacher
is internal life
pet for
misogyny
her."
for me. That's
I also
crazy.
remember doing like the little rocket things in
Oh,
Delunas.
that was fun.
I remember those.
Oh my.
Those were fun.
Do you guys remember that phase when like everyone was water bottle flipping, and then we got
Oh.
it banned?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when Sharpies got
remember-
banned?
When what?
Matthew got so upset about that.
Dude, I remember he tapped the water bottle, and I knocked it down a couple minutes later and got mad at me.
I love Matthew, dude.
Dude, I think one thing our
I'm
class
so sad he didn't go to high school here.
too. I think one of the things our class is a little too proud of is how many fights we've had.
We're the only class that's had fights.
No,
That's
the sophomores had a fight in their 6th grade.
Really?
6th grade? Really?
What was that? Like
Our
a
class
What do
would
you
get little
fight over in
sections.
6th grade?
I don't remember what was
Because
happening. I
musically
just
is
remember
better? I'm still confused.
we heard about it in 8th grade. We were like, why does everyone not like our class? At least we haven't had a fight.
Mhm.
I think it's
No.
funny that like
Okay.
people want those things to happen at our school because they're so rare, and then other schools it's just like, oh, another fight. Okay,
Every other
that's
day.
cool.
I know they
I remember
happen
a
so
full
often.
hour
It's like
yesterday.
crazy.
Just another Tuesday.
Just another tasteful Tuesday here. Okay. On a scale from 1 to 10, how stressful has high school been for us?
Just education or like life included?
Let's do
Bigger scale for that.
Like,
Yeah,
relative to the rest of
I
my
guess,
life, a
I mean,
10.
I guess that. Oh, I mean, the stress of education and life, I guess, should go together. So, let's go. Like, Caleb, go.
I was easy breezing through elementary school and middle school, so in comparison, it's a 10. But I think actually I would rate it maybe like a 7.
Eli?
It was pretty high, but
I was gonna say 7 to 8. 7 to 8, around there.
Helena?
I'll say like 8, 9-ish.
And
I'll give it an 8.4.
Con?
What are we doing? I'm so confused. You're all cutting
On a
out
scale
for
of
me.
1 to 10, how stressed were you in high school?
Yeah, how stressed were you in high school? Let's go from 1 to 10, Con.
A good 9. A good 9.
Dylan? Dylan?
Probably a 7 or 8.
I'm with you, Con. I got a 9 right there.
Alright, I think
I feel
that
like
might be a good place to end it. Ending it on how stressed everyone is.
Yeah.
I think that's
Perfect.
I think that's
Can we
summarizes.
end on a happy note?
What do you mean? That's
Find a
not
good
happy?
question. Find a happy
We're gonna leave
question.
We're gonna leave them with, yeah, high school is stressful. Good luck!
Find a lighthearted question.
Okay, let me find like,
part of life.
oh my god, all these questions are depressing though.
That's the reality.
I'm not lying.
Guys, don't worry. It's gonna be
Wait,
fine.
I
You'll
know
be
how-
fine.
Oh,
Wait,
guys,
we can just
I got a question, guys. How difficult is it actually? Like, actually, that's exactly what the question is. How difficult is it actually? Like, let's not be drama queens about it, apparently. This is a
Yeah,
first,
it's
by the
pretty
way.
difficult.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Helena.
I was gonna say, I thought of a cute way to end it. We could just say some of our favorite memories of our class together. That just so they know there are little ups.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's a good idea.
Caleb, go!
I wasn't prepared.
I guess Caleb just has no happy memories.
No, I they're just far and few between. I gotta think about it.
Hey, Eli?
Girl, hold up.
Oh my god!
We're cutting this out. I don't want to be this depressing in the podcast.
What's happening? I don't know what's happening.
Yes!
I don't know if we should keep this in. I don't know if we should keep this in because it's funny, or if we can take it out because it's depressing.
Angelina!
Winter formal is a good one. My first winter formal was fun.
My first winter formal was actually my favorite winter formal, but I think one of my favorite memories is when we lost the pep rally last year, and we went down the hallway and we started chanting together, holding a poster.
Oh,
We
Ebom Bay.
We celebrated for the winners.
That makes me sad.
We
Ebom
still have
Bay.
it.
That was so cool.
That was cool.
That's how you know.
I was like so happy to be a part of our class at that moment.
I
I
know.
was like, wow, this is fun.
It totally erased the memories
I'm
of
glad
the
our-
toilet water and the 2 flies.
No, that's a part of the memories that we're stupid together.
It's literally all one person, Helena, that did all those 3 things. You remember when we actually got in trouble though for Austin drinking toilet water?
Wait, really? Wait.
They got in trouble for like posting it on Snapchat or something.
I didn't know that.
This is
And
why
sadly,
we
we
got
had to
second
take the
place.
whole.
Bad.
One of my favorite memories was after the play in acting, after our town. That was, I felt like so happy that it was over, but it was such a fun time.
George, will you
Like
come down
the
here a
combination
minute?
of the relief and fun time that I had was like amazing.
That play was something else.
It was so much fun though.
Dude, I remember all of Caleb's lines, but none of mine. George, will you come down here a minute?
I'm just iconic.
Dude, I remember when Caleb yelled at me for the first time during that one scene, I cried. Like, legitimately cried because I got scared.
That was too good.
I used to watch you guys do all your warm-ups inside AP side. You're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then you guys something like that, right?
Yeah, it's no big deal. I'm just pretty good at being angry.
Or maybe
Honestly,
I'm just
that's
not good
I
at
just
being
let out all my
yelled
anger
at.
from all the years.
Dude, I like how Con just sits there and smiles though. Like he's just like.
That's Con's role on this podcast. Just sit there and smile. We love you, Con.
I love y'all too, but y'all are cutting out so much.
He's been lost this whole time.
Dude, Con's just like the penguin. Smile away, boy. Smile away.
Okay. Who hasn't said a memory yet?
Eli.
Everybody but you and Helena.
Oh.
Oh, and Ange. So, Eli, Con. We're
I
gonna
was the first one to say my memory.
Oh, go ahead.
For
I was
me?
gonna say the first year probably. Because we
Really?
didn't really
The
know
first
what we were
year?
doing.
We're all in this together.
Dude, I was so excited this year to put that to end our pep rally song. That I go, we're all in this, and then that would have been our last song because that was our first song.
Yeah.
Would have been cute. Oh my god, do you guys remember when everyone made Dylan and
Don't
us
give up hope. We can still have
do
a
the
pep
same
rally.
dance all freshman year?
Oh my gosh, Napoleon Dynamite dance.
You know, more to come, coming soon. That we had a plan for that. we only really want to finish it. So that,
Dude,
Oh
that was honestly like the highlight of our freshman like thing was Austin and Dylan doing Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah. And the Star Wars
Dylan, what
part.
was your favorite memory?
I guess I really enjoyed Pep Rally too, and I know not everyone's an ASB, but like we also, because we got to make the ASB dance choreography, and so for people who are gonna join ASB or are just in it now, that's really fun to do. Like I had a great time with everyone making up the dance and failing along the way, including our class performance. It's just like it adds to the experience so much.
I had a good time
Satisfying.
watching.
Con, can you understand me?
Yes, one earbud just died. Yummy.
Say a memory.
Yeah, what's your favorite memory with our class?
With our class? Does
Yeah.
The end of Merry Wives, does that count?
Oh, wow.
Dude, preparing for Marriott was so much fun.
It
I
honestly
loved being a
was.
Mexican dude.
Dude, I
I loved
loved
being a dude in general.
I loved working on the set. It made me feel like I was a part of theater. Like I felt so cool. It just felt
I just-
really nice watching it all in the end because it felt satisfying for how hard we all worked on it.
I loved like we'd have to get there like 4 hours or like 3 hours before the show, and we just like sit there and we'd like play Uno or we played Slap or like Blackjack and stuff. And I remember that Benny and Matt gave me an energy drink and I crashed like 20 minutes before the show, and I was like asleep on the freaking chairs because they gave me an energy drink like too early and I crashed.
Why
And
would
like they had to, and then Benny drove to the start to get me another energy drink so that I could be awake during the performance.
Oh my god, this is not a high school memory, but I loved Catalina.
Catalina.
Dude,
Oh, I have
Catalina
some
was like a
traumatic
different era
experiences.
of people. What do you mean? Catalina felt like when... Huh?
Is Caleb in our group?
No.
No. He was in with
Catalina just kind
Andrew
of felt like when we
and
got to
Aiden,
know
right?
everybody. Do you guys remember when Julian split his head open on the ride, so he had to go
What
right
else
back right
happened,
away?
Catalina?
Okay.
Julian split his head open, he had to go back
Yeah.
right away.
Oh my, we literally got Catalina banned for other classes. You guys realize that, right?
No, we got, oh wait, no. Yeah, I think it was our experience that got us banned. I'm surprised we didn't
Wasn't
get
it
Yeah.
Astro Camp? Didn't we get Astro Camp and Catalina banned for the classes, or was it just
No.
Catalina?
No, class.
I think it was just Catalina.
They still go to Astro Camp, but we did get in trouble at Astro Camp because we had a fight, and then a lot of us would try to listen in on the floors above or below us. So
Oh yeah, I
just so we don't
so
know
remember.
what he's
much
doing.
Didn't Brigham throw a stick at Colby or something?
No.
No, he
It
took
wasn't-
He
someone's
broke the stick.
The stick.
The stick.
Nice.
Not the stick.
Wait, Dylan, did you go to Astro Camp?
I did not, but those stories are all that I heard about, so I knew exactly what happened.
I like how he only hears the bad parts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that's the good part. I remember I was so mad I didn't
Alright.
see that fight. I'm gonna be honest. I really wanted to see a fight.
Dude,
Jasmine, have you said a
remember we were
memory
on our
yet?
way back? What?
Have you said a memory yet?
No. I've been thinking about. I honestly really liked. I honestly like pep rally. Like, it's just really fun because like all week there's a bunch of games and then you get to like dress up. It's like a big week of like fun, you know? And also I really liked theater this last year. Like I liked D-Task and I liked going to all the competitions and I loved Merry Wives. Like the whole thing of Merry Wives was really fun because it was like my first like show besides the one that I did in acting. But I don't know. I really liked Merry Wives mainly because I got to be a man, and on top of that, I got to be a Mexican man with a mustache and an accent, and I was very, very sexy.
You were.
That one was so funny. I loved that play.
Everyone told when people would tell me that I was their favorite character, I literally wanted to cry. I was like, ah, thank you.
I'm a nacho man.
I'm not a macho man. I'm a nacho man.
Dude, I remember the song got stuck in my head after I watched it.
Macho man.
Dude, I remember I was so mad I didn't get to tear down the stuff we used that was glittery because we spent so much time.
Oh yeah, we got to do that.
I know. I was like, I wanted to take it down.
I'm sorry. It was okay. This isn't to rub it in your face, but it was really fun because we all just put it in a pile and we didn't realize that Aiden was getting in the pile. So then Aiden ended up being. Was it Aiden? I think it was.
Oh, it's Aiden.
It was Aiden. Yeah, Aiden was in the pile and he like, yeah, all that stuff. So yeah, those are my favorite memories.
All right. I think that's a good place to call it.
Yep. Thank you,
Thank you
Eli
guys
and
for
Dylan,
watching.
for coming.
You're welcome.
And being
Thanks for having us.
Serious, you guys
Yes,
thought?
guys.
It was a very good first podcast. I had a really good time.
Yeah, this wasn't as awkward as I thought it was gonna be, nor was it as scary.
Yeah, I think us introducing ourselves is probably like the awkwardest part. Because we were just like, hi, my favorite color is yellow. Yeah.
No, this was fun. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
It was fun to have you guys.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Tune in on Friday for Mammoth Mic Night.
Oh
It's
yeah,
gonna be
don't
pretty
forget,
sick.
7 p.m. Friday night, Mammoth Mic Night Trivia games on all of us. And it'll be probably some of the stuff you heard in the podcast. So yeah. And don't forget that first place actually wins a prize.
Ooh.
So please encourage all your friends to come. It's gonna be on YouTube Live, and the YouTube channel is linked in the description.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.